I was supposed to write a book about all these conversations and all about this healing that was happening. And I had to write the book and give it to the world. Okay? Now, at that point in my life, I was a mess. My life was a mess. I was in the middle of that ordeal with the church that lasted for years. That scream for justice was there. So I had given up that job. Freelancing as a church musician doesn't pay a lot. I had a concussion from a car accident. I had just taken my mother to the nursing home, which was the most heartbreaking decision I had to make. I knew I could not keep my house. I had to find a place to move to. I had to prepare the house, etc. And I had to write a book and publish it. And I had no idea of how I was going to do that. 2 years later, 2005, I had bounced back. I had sold a house. I had bought a condo. I had found a job that was stable. My mother was transferred to a better nursing home. And I produced my show, God on the Back Burner, Call of the Broken Heart. It was the first time that I would show what I had in me to an audience. My conversations with God were there, intertwined with music. This happened at St. John the Evangelist Church in Beverly. I was music director there, and the church choir sang in between conversations with God. We had timpani and brass, and I was playing and singing and directing the choir and acting and having conversations with God, who was an interfaith minister, Reverend Joel Grossman, whom I had met at the nursing home through hospice, because my mother was in and out of hospice for 8 years. That was the beginning of these creative works starting to pop out of me, one after the other. I couldn't stop. I was in labor for 7 years. So God on the Back Burner was the first baby.